I say tapping into, whatever you want to call it, but it's an actual just allowing your soul to come through free of resistance. It's when you feel like you're making it up, or you keep telling yourself, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to journal about, I don't know my soul's purpose, right? When we keep telling ourselves that storyline, that's what we keep manifesting, right? So just relax and allow your soul to move through you, right? That is your natural state of being. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new. My name is Andrea Johnson. I'm your spiritual inspiration, here to empower you and reconnect you with your soul to live a life in alignment with your purpose. So guys, we are going to be tapping into the Lion's Gate portal energy in this video. I am going to be doing a higher self channeling and an energetic reading for you beautiful souls who are on this current timeline right now to tap into the Lion's Gate energy to power up your manifestations. I am also going to go over some tips and tricks on what you can do to help you get clear on your manifestations and your soul's purpose to really take advantage of this time right now. The portal has opened on July 26th and it lasts until August 12th. It peaks around August 8th. So 8/8. And this is actually the first year we have 3 8s. It's during this time too, guys, that the veil is extremely thin between heaven and earth. So there's going to be a lot of spiritual communication, a lot of guidance, and we're going to be getting clearer and clearer on what it is that we're actually here to do. So it's going to be easier to channel in your higher self or your soul to manifest here in this physical world. This is going to also be a great time for deep spiritual transformation and wisdom to come through. So then it's going to help you unlock your highest reality by leveling up your mind and to see reality as it actually is. So the energy of Lion's Gate is all about empowerment. It is about empowering the individual or the soul to live out its purpose in the chosen existence or lifetime that you are currently living. So it's going to help us build our solar plexus, because if you think of Leo the lion, or you think of Leos in your astrological sign, they're very confident people. They're very driven and they know their worth. They set boundaries where they need to. So this energy is going to be very strong during this time. So it's a great time for us to tap into this energy to help us confidently take steps forward to live out our soul's purpose. And it's during this time too, with August, that we are actually becoming clearer and clearer. With the veil being thin, we're going to be receiving a lot of downloads during this time. So it's going to be information on things that we need to do to take steps forward. So we're going to be divinely guided. A lot of us during this time right now are going to be clear in our mind, and it's going to feel like answers are coming. There's going to be aha moments and true spiritual wisdom coming through during this time. So if you pair this with the confidence to take steps forward, you have an unfuckable being. So this portal is going to help quantum leap you to your soul's highest timeline or purpose. So let's do some card pulls as well, as I keep on receiving messages. I really am getting the feeling right now that besides the clarity coming through, guys, and the confidence with this portal, there's going to be some actions taken. There's going to be some things that you're taking action on that you've been putting off for a long time. And these are things more in alignment with, I say responsibility is the word that's coming through. Some responsibilities that you're needing to do. There's things that you need to take action on in your human existence that are going to help set you up for the rest of the year. So what I'm getting, guys, is more along the lines of finances is the word that I'm getting. You guys are going to start getting your finances in order or becoming more organized with your finances. Taking action steps to maybe, like, you know, put money back for certain things. Maybe you're going to, or you want to start a business and you need to save up, or you want to quit your job, things of that nature. So you're going to start actually planning financially for certain things in your life. And once we do this, it actually, the message I'm getting, it's going to bring some enlightenment around abundance and money, because money is an energy, guys. It's basically energy manifested in physical form as far as the trade-off, the representation. So we have to actually have a relationship with money. And I think the card that just popped up was responsibility. How lovely is that? I'm on a wavelength right now. So a lot of us are actually going to be improving our relationship with money. And part of that is actually looking at our finances, because we have to shine light. We have to shine our conscious awareness on things that need our attention, right? So when you develop a relationship with money, you actually welcome more of it in. So a lot of you will find that as you're going through your finances, or even something of what feels like a responsibility, something that feels like a responsibility in this area, that it's going to actually generate more income for you. You're going to actually get on the wavelength of abundance and money, becoming more consciously aware of it, developing a relationship, and also freeing yourself of some blocks, because the more that we actually develop a relationship with money, the less fearful we are around it. We actually feel like we are in control of it, because ultimately we're choosing any kind of decision or reality with money. It's just, are you consciously choosing, or are you feeling like you're a victim, that money doesn't flow for you? That's kind of the message I'm getting around that. Let's see what else I'm getting up besides finances. A lot of you out there are thinking business. A lot of you are thinking business. Oh my gosh, the messages are beautiful. Solar plexus. Confidence will be building. Yes, we know this from the Lionsgate portal, but building in your business is what I'm getting. A lot of you guys are creating courses right now. A lot of you guys are being called to level up, because that is part of your soul's purpose, to take your business to the next level, as our businesses are what I believe and my higher self says is a direct representation of you, your energy, right? And that includes spirituality, right? Your level of faith is also ingrained into your business. How much do you believe in yourself to push out what spirit is calling you to push out? Your message, your content, your teachings, your gifts are embedded in your business. So a lot of us are going to be powering this up during this time, using the portal and this confidence to power our businesses forward, to then welcome in more abundance. Because when we do this, when we actually tie in our soul's purpose with our business, we then get the heart energy involved with compassion, caring, acceptance. When we express it through our heart, that is the same vibration as abundance and money, essentially. We naturally welcome in more of it when we are on that vibration, but we actually need to build the confidence during this time, take in that energy, to be it, to express it, to put out our creations in the world, and have 100% unfuckable faith in ourselves and love and compassion with ourselves while we do this, to ultimately know that whatever we push out will be a success. We will attract who it is that we are meant to attract during this time, right? Oh, wow. Forgiveness. This makes sense. Letting go. Healing, growth, and compassion matches the compassion card that we just pulled. So in order to accept new energy in, guys, we have to let go of the old. We have to let go of what energy no longer serves us. We have to transmute that. So it's just a returning, it's a remembering, it's a coming back home within yourself to the heart center. It's remembering that you are always divinely guided, and it's holding a sense of compassion and love for yourself. And when we do this, when we return to the heart, we ultimately remember who it is that we are in our true nature. We remember that there was nothing ever wrong besides what we were telling ourselves that were wrong. And it is when you return to your heart space that you are ultimately giving back control. You realize that you can choose whatever it is that you would like to manifest in your world. You can choose how you want to feel. You can choose higher thoughts and higher feelings. And then remembering from the heart space also reconnects you to your truth, your soul. And ultimately, you're reminded that it's all going to be okay. That nothing is truly wrong, that you are always divinely guided, and you are right where you're supposed to be. Such beautiful messages. Oh, what do we got? We got 2 cards here. We have seen, and we have connection, universal oneness, love, interconnection, and support. How beautiful. So connecting back to the heart space. Wow, guys, there's a lot of heart energy. And oh, this makes so much sense because this is what I was seeing, connecting the solar plexus to the heart, to the mind, our intuition. This is a powerful activation for this right now, guys. This is all the cards that are coming up. This is what came through in the meditation, connected back to your oneness, all that is, being reminded of your divine nature, reminded that it is truly you who only exist and you're the creator of your own reality. When you connect back to that heart space and you dissolve into the oneness of the universe, when you connect back to that interconnectedness to all that is, you realize there is no separation and there is no fear. There is nothing to be afraid of. You see through the illusion. You're seeing truth right now. The veil is so thin. You're reconnected to your soul and your purpose. It is your movie, my love, and everybody else is just background noise and you're the main character. I feel like now it is time to stop. So let's get into some manifestation techniques. So guys, as we know, it is a perfect time to manifest during the Lionsgate portal. So in order to manifest, we want to get clear on what it is that we want to manifest. So we think things for a reason, guys. We tap onto a wavelength, and this wavelength brings forth ideas. So the more that you can work on raising your vibration and feeling good, the higher ideas and higher wisdom is going to be what comes through for you to tap into. So you'll be getting more creative ideas that will be more in alignment with love and what you truly want to manifest. To kind of help ease the anxiety around manifesting your soul's purpose, your purpose is just to exist. Your soul's purpose is just to be here, and you being here means that you deserve everything that you think or desire, right? And even if you don't really know what that is yet, you have to come home and return to yourself. You have to shut out the world or the noise of the world. Social media is what I'm talking about. You know, people putting their impressions on you of what they think your life should look like. You need to take a sacred pause, is what I call, and go within. Really sit down and feel into your heart center on what it is that you would like to do with your life. What ideas feel good, backed by love, that you would like to do. And it's okay if you don't know 100%. This is what imagination is for. It's for us to imagine what reality would be like if we decided to take action upon an idea. So really touch base with thoughts and alignment with love. So meditation is going to be key during this time. Meditate on your soul's purpose. You want to take time with an intention to find your soul's purpose if you don't know what it is. Because when we set an intention backed by an action, it powers up the manifestation of it. So if you decide you're going to meditate on your soul's purpose, this will be what comes through for you. Maybe not in the first meditation, but it will come. Have faith that it will come. We really need to calm the mind for us to actually receive information. So you can think of it like brainwaves, guys. The more that you think, the faster your brainwaves are going, right? And we can't receive information when our thoughts are like this all the time. Our brainwaves are going really fast. We have to slow them down. We have to slow down the brainwaves, slow down our thoughts. We have to tap into stillness to be able to have information come to us or from the heart center. Your heart can speak to you. You just have to bring your awareness to it to listen to it. And a lot of you beautiful souls probably will find right now that the weeks leading up to the Lionsgate portal, or days leading up to maybe you meditating, your soul had guided you to this spot. Your soul was preparing you, or the universe, whatever you want to call it, God was preparing you for this moment. So there might have been some events, some ideas or thoughts that were helping you level yourself up, or to be an energetic match, to be ready to receive and to be ready to let go of energies, to be able to accept in higher vibrational energies. So another thing that you can do, guys, besides meditation to help you gain clarity or to help you manifest is journaling. And I know you guys have probably heard this before, but there's a power behind actually writing down thoughts on paper. It even says it in the Bible. It says it in Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision, make it plain on paper. When you write down ideas or transmissions from the spiritual realm, it's because that's what it is. When you write it down, you bring it into the physical world. You bring in vibrations into another form of energy or a form of existence. So it helps you manifest that faster. It's just like speaking energy, like affirmations. When you speak, you are transmuting energy that you're receiving in from spiritual realms, right? You're tapping into a wavelength. You're bringing forth information, right? That's what energy is. Even if you're not quite sure what to journal about, if you don't know your soul's purpose, just start writing. And how I like to do this, guys, if I have a question, and this is kind of part of automatic writing, if I have a question, I will literally write down the question, and then I will wait just a little bit, and then I will ask my higher self to write through me, to move through me, to answer the question. And even at first, if it feels like you're trying to answer it, just write whatever comes to mind, what images you might see presented to you, because communication can come as visualization or imagination. That is the chosen language, really, of the universe, symbolism. So just start writing, and it may feel like at first you're making it up, or it may feel like you're answering your own question. Just keep writing, because eventually you're going to find that you're going to just write and not be thinking at all. And this is when you have stopped and calmed the mind, and spirit is fully moving through you. You're allowing. You're really, I say tapping into, whatever you want to call it, but it's an actual just allowing your soul to come through free of resistance. It's when you feel like you're making it up, or you keep telling yourself, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to journal about, I don't know my soul's purpose, right? When we keep telling ourselves that storyline, that's what we keep manifesting, right? So just relax and allow your soul to move through you, right? That is your natural state of being. We overcomplicate this human existence, guys. So another great way to use writing is scripting. And this is for people who pretty much know their soul's mission or what they would like to manifest. Scripting brings it in faster. It is allowing yourself to dream big and really script the life that you want to manifest. So scripting is just basically writing out what you desire like you've already achieved it, like you already have it. And when you do this, you're creating an image that the brain is connecting to, that it knows what it needs to manifest or wants to manifest. It's pairing an image with an emotion, because as you're writing, you're probably feeling the excitement and the love, right? You're feeling what it feels like to be this person, to have this thing. And so you're getting your body used to that vibration, because truly that is you rewiring your subconscious, because law of attraction, we have to be an energetic match for what it is we want to manifest. So you're training your body and your mind with the picture or the imagination to become this frequency already just by writing it down and imagining it, because the brain cannot tell the difference between what is real in the physical world and what is going on up there. So it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. And to really manifest it fast, you'll want to read this every day, especially in the morning, or write it down again, however many times that you can. So the next thing that I like to do is what I call a burn ceremony. It's a burn and release. It's a releasing of energy. So if you know of something that you want to release, energy that is not serving you, maybe it's a traumatic event, maybe it's feelings and emotions that you want to get rid of around thoughts, whatever it so may be, write it down, journal it, whatever you want to do, and burn the paper and release it to the universe. Release that energy, and that will help you to let it go. Say a little prayer. When I do this, guys, I actually like to say a prayer and basically asking the universe to take this from me, that I am giving over and giving to God is what I call it, guys. It's releasing and giving over what was never yours to carry in the first place. And this is just you putting power behind the intention of releasing this energy for God to take over, okay? It's a surrender, pretty much. A surrender is a not giving up, it's a giving over, right? It's a releasing of energy and allowing the freedom of what is truly your soul to come through. It was only your responsibility to let it go. So another thing that I like to do to power up my manifestations, guys, is do water alchemy. Water alchemy is so powerful. I do this in my BQH sessions. And if you guys know anything about water, water is what they call the physical manifestation of essence or spirit because of how permeable it is. So I highly recommend researching Dr. Emoto and his research on snowflakes and rice and how our thoughts change the molecular structure of water. So water can hold vibrations. And if you think about it, guys, the human body is made up of 70% water. What he found in his study was that thoughts and emotions like love, happy, joy, they made a really pretty shape with the water, with the snowflakes, and things like anger, hate, jealousy, those kinds of emotions and words, the snowflake basically distorted. So if you think about that, guys, our bodies and our cells are made up of 70% water. Imagine what our thoughts are doing to our body. Because water is so permeable like this, we can send it loving thoughts and energy. And I do this through Reiki or just by writing words on the water and putting it like on a glass jug, and I can send energy to that water and then drink it, and my cells will shift to that energy. So I do this a lot with, like I said, BQH, and I do it around the intention of helping the person, whatever so their intention is. A lot of the times it is the soul's purpose is what people are trying to find and reconnect to. So I will channel that of them finding their soul's purpose, that energy of the soul into the water. So then when we drink it, we can have that information in our bodies and being more in alignment with the session. So like I said, guys, reality is created from the inside out. You have to be a vibrational match for it. And this is just one way that we can, in the physical, shift energy to then help bring forth the physical manifestation in reality. And my last tip for you guys is work in your chakras. Work in chakras where you feel out of alignment to bring yourself back to yourself and get into alignment. But the ones that I would work specifically in are the third eye, the heart, and the solar plexus. Now, grounding will be really important during this time too, because we have to embody this frequency and we have to be grounded to take divine action or clear action, right? We have to be connected to the body to actually move in the physical world consciously, right? So guys, that is what I had for you this video. I hope you enjoyed this channeled message and got some insight on some things that you guys can do to really harness this powerful cosmic time. And don't worry, guys, if you feel like you missed this cosmic time or you're watching this video past 8/8 or something like that, it's never too late to tap back into those energies, because as we know, guys, time does not exist. You can tap back into the energies. So maybe whenever you decide to, right? Because collectively, us as the human are basically manifesting this into existence, right? We are tapping into a divine cosmic time and using this energy to power ourselves up. So the vibration is being captured in this video for then you to watch it and tap into that. So you don't just have to wait for the physical alignment, right? So this is the power of the internet. Anyway, I'm sending you guys all my light and all my love. Satnam.